I pozdrav ljudi, dobrodošli klipom s nas ponovo u Brawl Talku i kao što znate, premijera je bila zakazana u 5 sati, dolazi nam veliki update i također klub liga koju su dugo najavljivali, tako da idemo odmah na Brawl Talk da vidimo šta nam sve I pozdrav ljudi, dobrodošli klipom s nas
this winter.
Danny, Paula, someone keeps hitting the club update. I want you to solve it. Yesterday.
2 detectives, 1 mission.
There is only one person who has a reason to steal the club update.
I know where he is. Let's go.
But things were not as they seemed.
Damn it. That was our last lead.
Unless...
Welcome to Brawl Talk.
So let's get into it. Frank, what, where, how is Club League?
Well, Paula, Club League is a new competition for, well, clubs, of course. It demands coordination, commitment, and activity from all members of club. First, each Club League season lasts 1 week. Every week your club will be matched against 7 other clubs from your same region. There are no opt-ins, no opt-outs, it all happens automatically, and the matchmaking is based on your club rank. Everyone will start at Bronze 1.
This means that you can be matched up against literally any club in your region in the 4th season, but the matchmaking will calibrate itself based on the club performance as seasons continue.
It's really important to mention that if you change clubs after the season started, you won't be able to participate in the current season and won't receive any rewards. So stay loyal to your club if you want to excel.
Then we move to the actual gameplay. You will compete on 3 days: Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. We've grouped countries into regions, so the exact time depends on where you are. But each day is 24 hours long for everyone.
Each of these days, you have 2 options on how to play. You can play standard matches, which are played best of 1, with 1 game mode and 1 map being available per day. Or you can play competitive matches, which are played best of 3 and have picks and bans, just like in Power League.
To play, you will need tickets. Yes, tickets are back. Every match day you will receive 4 tickets, which reset at the end of the day. Playing a standard match costs 1 ticket and playing a competitive match 2 tickets.
You can play matches alone, with randoms, or with club members. For playing matches, you will receive club trophies. Competitive matches give slightly more club trophies than standard matches. We also give you a bonus if you decide to play with other members from your club.
However, it is possible to contribute to your club by playing alone with randoms, and it was important for us to give those of you who don't want to be that social a way to still contribute to the success of a club and get rewarded.
Last but not least, you can also purchase and use up to 4 golden tickets per week. These can be used to play some additional matches and give your club a small advantage over the competition. Golden tickets are available for purchase either by spending gems or star points.
Now it's getting a bit more complicated. At the end of each day, clubs will be ranked based on the total amount of club trophies accumulated by all players in the club. You can also watch this progression in real time throughout the day and see where you stand compared to the other clubs in your league.
Based on the final ranking, each club receives club points for their weekly standing, and club trophies are reset for the next day. Clubs receive from 10 to 100 points every day.
The weekly season ends every Monday, when all clubs in the league are ranked based on their total amount of club points. The ranking determines if a club gets promoted or demoted, as well as, yes, the amount of rewards.
Rewards come in the form of a new currency, club points. Yes, you guys saw that one coming. Your individual level of rewards is based on the division your club played in, the weekly rank, as well as your personal level of activity.
Club coins can be used at any time to purchase exclusive skins like Potato Squid, Moldy Mike, or Chicken Ring, as well as more progression. So much progression.
In practice, that means that after a few seasons have passed, you have the potential to increase your individual progression by more than 50% compared to before.
One of our goals was to give you more control over which brawler to upgrade, and the club shop was built with that goal in mind.
In the shop, you will find wildcard PowerPoints, coins, and this mysterious new item.
But wait. Before you talk about this mysterious new item, you should talk about gears.
Yes, let's talk about gears.
Gears are the newest items coming to Brawl Stars. Gear slots are unlocked at the 2 new power levels we are adding to all brawlers.
We've changed things around a little bit. You are still unlocking gadgets at level 7 and star powers at level 9, but getting a star power won't give you the purely cosmetic level 10 anymore. Now, you will unlock power level 10 and 11 by upgrading your brawlers with power points and coins.
Each new power level unlocks 1 gear slot. Once you unlock power level 10 for your first brawler, you will also unlock gears. The first one is on the house.
Gears can give you different passive abilities like faster movement speed in bushes, an extra shield which charges when your HP is full, or a damage increase at lower HP.
There will be 5 different gear types in the game at the launch of this feature, and unlike gadgets or star powers, gear gets crafted.
To craft a gear, you will need a gear token and scrap. Both drop from brawl boxes or can be acquired in the club shop or in the regular shop.
If you have all required materials, you can just go to any brawler screen of a power 10 or 11 brawler and craft the gear
Or
you want immediately. Don't worry, if you forget about this, the game will guide you through the process the first time.
once a gear is crafted, it is bound to a specific brawler. So don't craft it for the first brawler you are coming along, but give it some thought and pick the brawler you think would benefit from it the most.
Gears can also be upgraded.
Each gear has 3 levels with increasing cost for each level. We've designed them in a way that the first level gives you the biggest advantage for the crafting cost.
Gears add more depth to the metagame for endgame players without introducing more complexity for new players. Once you've unlocked all gadgets, star powers and gears, you have a choice of 40 different builds instead of the current 4.
These are the 2 things we really wanted to put out there for you, and we could only release them together.
Club League will give you a lot more rewards and freedom on how to upgrade your brawlers.
And Gears will give experienced players a new layer of strategy and make progression more valuable and meaningful again.
And this is just the beginning. In 2022, we are planning to add more features to clubs and make them even more impactful for you. And we already have a bunch of cool ideas in the drawer.
The World Finals are coming from November 26th to 28th. So here are some very important notes if you want to watch the show, get rewards, and have the chance to win Cat Burglar Yesi for free.
First, subscribe to our esports channel. The link is in the description below. All information will be posted there a week before the show. By watching the actual show live, you have better chances to win more rewards, but you can still submit predictions before the show and before each game day. Good luck with your predictions.
Now, keep in mind, power levels and gears will be available once the update arrives, and the first season of Club League starts on Wednesday, November 24th.
So what are you waiting for? Go out there, find the best members for your club, and see you again in December for our Brawly Days update.
Starts on Wednesday, November 24th.
So what are you waiting for? Go out there, find the best members for your club, and see you again in December for our Brawly Days update.
Bye.
Bye. Someone keeps stealing the
Frank, what? How? No. What? Where? But its day lasts 24 hours for everyone. That was terrible. There is only one person who has a reason.
Did you see? I almost killed myself.
In a time, in a world, in a city, In a war that isn't his or hers, it's no one's war, but somebody's gotta fight it. In a war that isn't his or hers, it's no one's war, but somebody's gotta fight it.
In a new town, but it feels like everyone knows your name.
Zach.
Round your limbs, you will benefit from my intelligence. I've got a PhD in arrogance, I'm opposite from delicate. Stop squirming while I'm injecting the sedative. Recklessness can lead to unnecessary amphetamines flowing through your veins. I'm as skeptic as a detective is. So let's strip the skin dry and see what I'm working with.
Doctor, doctor, can you give me a farewell? I would do it myself, but I'm not trying to go to hell.
These people are asking for changes, so what if I didn't give a mush brains and deranged face? So what if I didn't give a mush brains and deranged face?
The hell.
These people are asking for changes, so what if I didn't give a mush brains and deranged faces? I cut their arms off like steak, medium rare to the taste, pulling apart tendons, watching the blood spray. Save your hate. I'm only serving what they ask for on the plate. No reservations needed for this doctored in a date.
Help is on the way. 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 Help is on the way.
Why are they calling me a monster when I'm a doctor? The prognosis I offer is often opposite to a coffin. You really ought to be a part of my roster. Pale City's most popular, you should step into my hospital. Sinister, ill disposition to rip your skin off. Okay, I might have a propensity to get pissed off. Each person is picked and primed to perfection. No need for an appointment, walk-ins are welcome. They say I'm putrid, inducing vile tactics. But if the patient isn't lucid, can't be sued for malpractice. The man behind the mask is an artist, and I can say with confidence I'm a modern Picasso of carcasses. God, this is sick and twisted, sadistic, medical mystic, making masterpieces from misfits. I'll cut your knees off even upside down. Making trouble in my triage, you should run and hide now.
Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Help is on the way.
I end up
Dreams are whispers in the dark key, feeds on apathy and heartbeats, partly an entity of one of us. Simply put, together in the souls from all the hurts, dreaming something real now. She's been dreaming something real now. Something wrong and wicked, evil intuition. Every time I get a little too scared, I end up hurting myself. Dreaming of a way out, out of this playhouse. Every time I get a little too scared, I end up hurting myself. Dreaming of a way out, out of this playhouse. Yeah. An orphanage like a cemetery night shift. Found a box with an ordinary doll gifts. Funny thing, Mr. Hop lived to haunt another. An entity in the family, passed from other mothers. Gotta believe it's a dream, son of a demon it needs. Part of a human that please all of the evil it brings. Something wrong and wicked, evil intuition. Every time I get a little too scared, I end up hurting myself. Dreaming of a way out, out Mr. Stripe speeds around in the night like a heisty high, stealing all the thoughts in their minds. Miss Bo, she's the mimic of voices. 1 second she's here, but then disappears without notice. The underworld is a cruel place, won't sugarcoat it. The death toll is a mean one with high quotas. Hit the sad ones, easy targets happen to be children without families, and so the demons are laughing. Every time I get a little too scared, every time I get a little too scared, I end up hurting myself. Dreaming of a way out of this chaos. Every time I get a little too scared, I end up hurting myself. Dreaming of a way out of this chaos. Change the station, these addicts' folded faces in tattered homes get a view of our soul. Fighting the silence, ring loud in crowds like sirens. No kindness, rewind us inside the static. We're lost. Transmission fading. Someone please turn it on.
I know it consume what you do with the truth.
Stare into static. Sorry if I'm being too dramatic. Stare into static. Sorry if I'm being too dramatic.
If you only knew of the view, I know it consume what you do with the truth. Really ends well. Leave a ghost in the boy shell. Playing over and over again. My friends have gone off the deep end. Leave reason for dreaming, 'cause nobody's leaving.
Transmission fading.
Someone turn it on.
Missing faces.
If you only knew I know it consume what you do with the truth.
Stare into static. Sorry if I'm being too dramatic. Stare into static. Sorry if I'm being too dramatic.
If you only knew of the view, I know it consume what you do with the truth. If you only knew of the view, I know it consume what you do with the truth. Hey, yeah.
Stare into static. Sorry if I'm being too dramatic. Stare into static. Sorry if I'm being too dramatic.
If you only knew of the view, I know it consume what you do with the truth.
Red light, green light, inside it's fight or flight. I might decide to kill a friend tonight, because in hindsight I would've died, but I got blindsided by the time. Like a high tide up to the sky, then I put my knife right into your thigh. What did I get into? Hit the bottom of my issues, and I think into the deep I sink, sealed with blood and ink. What did I get into? I'm an addict, and I'm afraid of myself. red suits, can't stand to lose. Need an excuse to avoid the rules. Let loose till we break in two, but I'm confused, need a friend to choose. Tugging on that rope like hope I don't die. Push 'em off that bridge while some tiles aren't right. Hungry for the money, my life's on the line and I see raindrops in the coming down. Weren't always enemies. Who's it gonna come down to? Who's it gonna be? Offer up an end for two. Guess we're gonna see. So what did I get into? Hit the bottom of my issues, and I think into the deep I sink, sealed with blood and ink. What did I get into? I'm an addict, and I'm afraid of myself and what I can do. And I'm not safe in hell. I'm an addict, and I'm afraid of myself and what I can do. And I'm not safe in hell.
Surrounded with folk, but I'm low-key lonely. Lot of pink guys, but I don't see Joji. Only hope we could each go home with the close of the show, but I know we won't be.
Each day brings new surprises, new ways to euthanize us, reducing the line to a few survivors.
Play stupid games with stupid prizes. Used to be cash, now it's life that I'm gambling. In the land you won't catch sight of an ambulance. Nobody's gonna give you the hand to guide you through the labyrinth. Isn't it that kind of gathering? You got a better chance of finding Madeline, but can't hide it inside of a giant yellow mannequin. I'm getting manic and I'm panicking again. How can it be the man that's getting credit in the end? At the end, credits so many are dead and we're reduced to one. We see director, producer, editor, executioner. It's hallucinator, either way they choose to take the lead. See you better watch your back at night. Now shut up and watch the traffic light before you stop and then catch your sight that the result in a lifelong loss of appetite.
I'm an addict, and I'm afraid of myself and what I can do. And I'm not safe in hell. I'm an addict, and I'm afraid of myself and what I can do. And I'm not safe in hell. And I'm afraid of myself and what I can do. And I'm not safe in hell. When I'm in the dark, start running. Needle in the heart, pump it up, I'm done in. Filling up my lungs with drugs, coughing up blood, I'm dead. Feeling sick, deader than the decadence. Admitted in, take a minute for my measurements. Something's off with this hospitalization. Always looking vacant, where are all the other patients? Cause I'm fucked up in the brain, late on immunizations. Stick me in a room, don't move, that's what they're saying. Skate around the place and inject with no indication. Where's the matron? I've got some hesitations. Best take your meds, or you'll be stuck in bed. Don't worry, we'll stick by your side. Get fed, your head, therapy works instead. Torment your mind, it's no wonder. When I'm in the dark, start running. Needle in the heart, pump it up, I'm done in. Filling up my lungs with drugs, coughing up blood, I'm dead. I need to find a way out. I'm done in. I need to find a way out. When I'm in the dark, start running. Needle in the heart, pump it up, I'm done in. Filling up my lungs with drugs, coughing up blood, I'm dead. 911 climbing up to an ambulance. Look ma, no hands, I'm abandoning. Fading in and out what they give me, it feels like an Ambien. Are these the right nurses? Can I speak with management? Cut me razor thin, I'm in a panic. Time and small blades coming out the floor so dramatic. They got long legs, skating down the wrong lane. Suing malpractice, taking them to small claims. Breathing into bags, hyperventilated. Debilitated by the thought of me escaping. Inundated, filled with medication like a patient for the taking. I'll ask again, can someone call the fucking matron? Yo, what's up? Sounding the alarm while you send your evil army looking like you wanna do me harm. Saw before an arm charging at me with your minions. Call them off stat, can I be discharged? Best take your meds, or you'll be stuck in bed. Don't worry, we'll stick by your side. Get fed, your head, heart, pump it up, I'm gunning. Filling up my lungs with drugs, coughing up blood, I'm dead. Received the letter and it's stamped from Playtime. It said this worker's still alive, like wait why? $2.99 and it cost them their lives ahead of the time, but it fell by the wayside. Grab it back and I'll be stacking away. Put together other toys with a bang, like with the name like Huggy Wuggy, what a shame. I better run, better run, better run, run. Singing dum diddy dum diddy dum dum. Better run, better run, better run, run. Singing diddy dum dum, singing diddy dum dum. Hey! I wanna be up, you're dragging me down. I need to be I wanna be up, you're dragging me down. I need to be I wanna be up, you're dragging me down. I need to be dum diddy dum diddy 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 dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum diddy dum diddy 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 dum diddy dum diddy diddy. Running my finger through your fur. First off a playtime course and it hurts. Got a smile full of teeth. I may have broke the rules, so you're chasing after me. I never said I wanna make any friends. No. So put it back inside the case and pretend like it's the end. Like Huggy Wuggy isn't dead. I better run, better run, better run, run. Singing dum diddy dum diddy dum dum. Better run, better run, better run, run. Singing diddy dum dum, singing diddy dum dum. I wanna be up, you're dragging me down. I need to be I wanna be up, you're dragging me down. I need to be I wanna be up, you're dragging me down. I need to be me down. I need to be I wanna be up, you're dragging me down. I need to be I wanna be up, you're dragging me down. I need to be I wanna be up, you're dragging me down. I need to be lately. I pulled the pin and made it safely. Point was taken hostage, had it, now we lost it, lost it, lost it. Pilot helicopters crazy, dive into a jet then maybe load another rocket, shoot it from the cockpit, yeah. Like a tornado, raining with ammo when I'm holding on, calling for a miracle. There's no losing this war song. Moving like a tornado, raining with ammo when I'm holding on, calling for a miracle. There's no losing this war song. Retro with Lego. moving like a tornado, raining with them all, and I'm holding on, calling for a miracle.
Jump a couple fingers till your face on with the feeling like numb. I'm a piece of meat like chum, sniffing out my scent, outrun. They sipping on my blood like rum. Sickle in my hands, I'm hung. Wiccan's wicked spells giving hell while I'm headed to the castle, feeding them my soul. Howling to the moonlight, just to get the mood right. Evil don't sleep, evil it feeds, evil it seeps like the blood we bleed. Open for a new bite, things are gripping too tight. Shadows from the candlelight creep through the night. The village it reeks of deadly lies.
I'm standing in the moonlight shadow with the mic in an old field. Skin clammy with the slime like a cold eel. Pores filled, sweaty still, better than my soul feels. Rural Eastern European life is the raw.
Left alone, no control. In the woods you will find broken homes, hollow bones, chiseled out and refined. Drain the blood, soar them up, stitching up the inside. Bring me back to the light.
Am I ever gonna wake up? Could I ever really save them? Can you hear the static? Bustle through the attic, listen to it break up. I've been looking through the keyhole. running on nightmares. My heart beats fading. Little nightmares. Down on my knees, rather than upstairs. Is it a dream? Stuck in a nightmare. My heart beats fading. Little nightmares, little nightmares. Running on nightmares. My heart beats fading. Little nightmares, down on my knees, rather.
Stand still, tower up tall. Television static, change the channel to despair. This kid is on the run, slipping to a nightmare. Suiting up, getting ready for the hunt. Bloody bag overhead, evil Elmer Fudd. I got that landing on my back. Got the shells already packed with the 12 gauge locked and loaded. I'm looking strapped. Traps are slapped all over the ground. It's happening. I'ma act fast, snatch them up while they're scrambling. Manhandling vandals, I know the panicking. The spans ran to my hands and turned them into mannequins. I set the table, you can see they're filled with happiness. Eyes hanging out glazed, they got some damages. I'm keeping one below, it's for companionship. She plays the music for the house until it balances.
Hunting them down in the wilderness. More alone than I've ever been. Hunter becomes hunted. Look down the barrel of a gun, you'll see I'm not the only one.
Can you feel the air thicken up with dread? Drain the blood, skin them clean off with the head. Package them, bagging them, start hanging them up. Or posing them, however, cause the bones are broken enough. I'm popping off shots, anger it floods to the top. Feels like if Ed Gein chainsawed off all of my thoughts. I'm an obsessive slob, but depressed is something I'm not. I've only got a single mood, and it's hungry for blood. How dare this kid come into my hellish home, thinking he could steal that girl and that I wouldn't know. I see everything, I'm the beast from the woods. I'm the scariest creature and evil misunderstood.
When the light beams through the tall grass, hold your breath, cause I promise that it won't last. If I hear even the beat, trigger pulls fast. Paint your brains up on the walls with a swift blast, blast, blast.
Hunting them down in the wilderness. More alone than I've ever been. Hunter becomes hunted. Look down the barrel of a gun, you'll see I'm not the only one.
You say I'm not the only one.
Hunting them down in the wilderness. More alone than I've ever been. Hunter becomes hunted. Look down the barrel of a gun, you'll see I'm not the only one. You'll see I'm not the only one. You'll see I'm not the only one.
Looking through shadows with shoes on the ground. Heartbeats and heels are the only sound. Don't let us see you stay removed from our gaze. These wooden desks like prisons are no permanent graves. Rise, stay clear of her eyes. I'll leave without me. That's all I heard them say. Haunting the monster, the only way to escape. While leaping with faith, I can't help but feel her teeth bang through
I've been waiting for a moment like this, a moment of bliss. Will I find it this time? I've been fighting for my life for too long, and I know no matter how long this nightmare will go, I know I'll push on to the end of the road. I'll like a ghost alone, see through my soul. The water's cold, I roll, fill to my lungs. The evil doors have closed, the demons roam, static ringing through my mind. 'Cause I'm so lonely, so lonely. It's something I can do without, feeling so lonely, so lonely. I wonder who will break me out, 'cause it's so lonely. So lonely. Oh.
So dark, underneath this bag, around my head, scars, fresh start. Feel the world around me as it falls apart. I'm an insecure being, just like you, just like them too. Faces of evil construe, the signal is blurry, but when I can feel it, it goes from 1 to 2, from mono to stereo audio cues. Nobody gets it, I've sensed it forever, but time has its way as it pulls all its levers, counting from 1 all the way up to 6. There you will find what we all tend to miss. Syringes of loneliness chewed up like dope. Fear is a drug, so I move like a ghost.
Alone, see through my soul. The water's cold, I roll, fill to my lungs. The evil doors have closed, the demons roam, static ringing through my mind. 'Cause I'm so lonely, so lonely. It's something I can do without, feeling so lonely, so lonely. I wonder who will break me out, 'cause I'm so lonely, so lonely. It's something I can do without, feeling so lonely, so lonely. I wonder who will break me out.
Off a part of me, the nails that keep the coffin shut. Give me a lobotomy, I fear that I'm not waking up. Nightmares, they hit like monsters at midnight. Sleeping through the misery, this coma hits, and that's why I'm lonely, so lonely. It's something I can do without, feeling so lonely, so lonely. I wonder who will break me out, so lonely. Won't you come This attic filled with creatures, forced to control my features. Might be their next procedure. Cut me open with a sharpened cleaver. My fears have all awakened. I'm feeling all their hatred, murdered by my creations. Is it just imagination fading? Won't you come when you hear the footsteps testing? Better not forget where they came in. Can you feel the static? 'Cause it's so dramatic up in the attic. When you feel the panic start to stir, memories they have a way to blur. Who is the creation? 'Cause it's so dramatic up in the attic. Won't you come Wake up, what happened? My memory's hard to manage. You can't just leave me up in an attic to panic. You took advantage of a man with a family that's savage, but I work with these classic gadgets, computers and fragile cameras. The clock is glitching, creation broken the system. I'm clicking through and switching through different villains. I witness, I'm victim to superstition. My death was already written, demons, they've made their decision. There's no point in my resistance. I burn, ignited in a pattern. The falling, crawling after these embers.
embers turn to ashes. Hope the creatures don't forget their master. My bones up in the rafters, they're crushed to compound fractures. This addict's a disaster. Guess I'm lucky it's the final chapter. When you hear the footsteps, he steps in. Better not forget where they came in. Can you feel the static? Cause it's so dramatic up in the attic. When you feel the panic start to stir, memories they have a way to blur. Who is the creation? Cause it's so dramatic up in the attic. This fire's burning through my skin, it's melting to the bone. The fallen hanging over me, dismantled broken clones. I'm looking up from on the floor and there's a burning home. I must be dreaming cause I'm not about to die alone. I can't explain what happened, it mangled my mind. Endoskeletons hang up in attics no matter the time. I try to make everything right, but this evil creation does whatever it likes. He's ignited, combined with wires of all different sizes. Got red eyes, looks like Bonnie, but with the hook that's from Foxy. Standing on legs from Chica, animatronic demeanor. I'm looking death right in the face, now I'm a fly-die believer. When you hear the footsteps, he steps in. Better not forget where they came in. Can you feel the static? Cause it's so dramatic up in the attic. When you feel the panic start to stir, memories they have a way to blur. Who is the creation? Cause it's so dramatic up in the attic. G-O-L-D-E-N. The kids aren't gonna make it to the freaking weekend. G-O-L-D-E-N. The kids aren't gonna make it to the freaking weekend. G-O-L-D-E-N. The kids aren't gonna make it to the freaking weekend. G-O-L-D-E-N. The kids aren't gonna make it to the freaking weekend. It's me. I got reservations. Golden's what he's painted, darker than you know. Surgery sedated, doctor and his patient, but is on the flow. Oh, oh. What you gonna do when he comes for you? Rather than a mall, but we found the clues. Evil incarnation, with it or just basic, really make the show. When the lights go down, the power's out, the golden barrier comes. When we summon him, our skeletons, they shiver out of us. G-O-L-D-E-N. The kids aren't gonna make it to the freaking weekend. G-O-L-D-E-N. The kids aren't gonna make it to the freaking weekend. Me, the night's almost over. You just found the poster. Look over your shoulder. The kids aren't gonna make it to the freaking weekend. Me, wonder why they're missing. Children never listen. Struck a deadly pose. Victim were they bitten, curses were they lifted, will we ever know? Oh, oh. What you gonna do when he comes for you? Rather than a mob, but we found the clue. Out of premonition, golden in my vision, suffer through the show. When the lights go down, the power's out, the golden berry comes. When we summon him, our skeletons, they shiver out of us. The kids aren't gonna make it to the freaking weekend. G-O-L-D-E-N. The kids aren't gonna make it to the G-O-L-D-E-N. The kids aren't gonna make it to the freaking weekend. G-O-L-D-E-N. The kids aren't gonna make it to the freaking weekend. Me, the night's almost over. You just found the poster. Look over your shoulder. The kids aren't gonna make it to the freaking weekend. G-O-L-D-E-N. The kids aren't gonna make it to the freaking weekend. G-O-L-D-E-N. The kids aren't gonna make it to the freaking weekend. Woke up from a nightmare, but his fans are really out for blood. so long. His Reddit post said in the spring it'd come. The world is standing still. We try to wait, but the fury's taking over our heads. The rage it built until I'm left with nothing but fury, and it's starting to spread. It's starting to spread. Fury's starting to spread. It's starting to spread. Fury's starting to spread. Let your fighter hit the streets. We punch our way to victory. It's easy or it's hard to beat. Yeah. Be our sisters glow in patterns. So follow with shocking damage. Mega brow, it stomps around and Vanny, she lurks and summons other perps. Better not get hurt. Don't cross her path, she'll slice you and dice you, I heard. Dreamgeist has a thirst to tap into my nerves. Was he the one who's pulling the strings in here? The world is standing still. We try to wait, but the fury's taking over our heads. The rage it built until I'm left with nothing but fury, and it's starting to spread. It's starting to spread. Fury's starting to spread. It's starting to spread.
Sonic Jaw!
Ready to shine!
Oh, last time I fired my gun, I was at the academy. Yippee! Sorry.
Sword Protector!